Hey guys, it's Daniel. Since 2016 was finally coming to an end, I just really wanted to make some type of end of the year video. So I thought about what I could do, and then I came to the conclusion of creating a very short list of some of my favorite pop songs from this past year, as well as some honorable mentions. Please excuse me if I have wrinkles under my eyes. I'm filming this a couple days after Christmas and I'm exhausted, and for some reason I decided to stay up until 3 a.m. last night even though my eyes hurt while I was staring at my phone. But anyway, with this list I'm basically focusing on mainstream artists that most people would know and that everybody would probably know if you're a follower of pop music. Coming in at number 5 is Diamond Heart by Lady Gaga off of her new album Joanne. It's no secret that I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan and I've been following her around for a very long time, so I wanted to include a Joanne track or two on my top 5 list. The reason why I chose Diamond Heart over any of the other songs on Joanne is because I found it to be like a classic sounding Gaga song. It's extremely catchy, and what I like about this song is that it basically tells her story. I kind of related to it, even though I don't go for 100 or 2. I just feel like it's a song that embraces your flaws and a song that I personally could relate to. I'm a very flawed person in many ways, but at the end of the day I have a diamond heart, and hopefully that will be enough. I like the rock influences in this song. I feel like it's a song that a lot of people really would enjoy because there's no synthesizers, it's not like EDM music. I feel like multiple different generations could enjoy this song, and I just feel like it's just a fun song to listen to. Coming in at number 4 is Rihanna's Kiss It Better off of her recent album Anti. It was, I believe, her second or third single after Work. I chose this song because I personally believe that it is the best song off of Rihanna's new album. This new album was very different for Rihanna. It wasn't just typical pop tracks like something like Unapologetic, her previous album. Kiss It Better to me is a beautiful song, a sexy song. I always say that whenever I listen to the chorus of the song, Rihanna's vocals sounds like it's having sex with the guitar in the background when she goes, "What are you willing to do?" That's something that I always remember when I think of that track. It's not a very fast song at all, it's rather slow, and that's why I could see why radio didn't pick it up, but I really feel like it's a quality song that shows off that Rihanna, can sing. She's vocally talented. It's just a really pretty pop song. I don't know really how else to describe it. When I listen to it, I feel super calm. I feel like it's 10 times better than Work. I thought Work was extremely lazy. It sounded like Rihanna just smoked a blunt with the producer in the recording studio and just pressed record over this catchy beat. But Kiss It Better is something that stuck out to me this past year and something that I feel like is underrated, and I just really like the song. It makes me feel good, it's pretty, and it's ear candy. At number 3, I have Perfect Illusion by Lady Gaga off of her album Joanne. Another Lady Gaga song. I know I put one on the list already, but Joanne as an album was very interesting for someone like me to listen to who's been following her for a while. It's an extremely different album. A lot of people may be scratching their heads at this because Perfect Illusion, while a lot of people liked it, a lot of people were sort of disappointed by it. I was sort of disappointed by it, but it really grew on me fairly quickly. I mean, if you click on my Perfect Illusion reaction video, which I'll put here, you will see that I really enjoyed that bridge, and vocally I feel like Gaga sounds amazing on this track. I really like the instrumental in the background that was produced by Mark Ronson, Blood Pop, and Kevin Parker from Tame Impala. It's severely underrated, deserved better. Gaga should have promoted it more, not just on radio stations but on TV shows as well. This song had a lot of potential to cross multiple stations on radio. I feel like it would have appealed to different generations and different music tastes as well. It's very masculine sounding, and it's just extremely powerful. Even though the lyrics are very simple on this song, I heard Gaga's passion on this track through her vocals. I heard the pain that she was in, I heard the confusion, I heard how everything was a perfect illusion, and I just said that because it rhymed. It's a very dramatic song, and something that really attracts me to pop music is when people do dramatic sounding music, which I'll link to my number 2 choice in a minute. But overall, Perfect Illusion, while lyrically it's nothing really special, it's extremely catchy, and I love the instrumental on this track. You could tell some work was put into it. At number 2 is another favorite artist of mine that I've been following recently, the past 2 years since she really got into the mainstream. It's Sia. Off of her recently released album, This Is Acting, I chose Move Your Body. Move Your Body is a fan favorite track off of This Is Acting for multiple reasons that I could think of. One of the reasons is that it's a very energetic song. Once the chorus kicks in, it gets very loud. It's a song that that you'll dance by yourself at night in your bathroom with your Beats headphones on, which is something that I don't do in my free time, but if you do, I'm not judging you. Before I downloaded This Is Acting, I heard people talking about this song, so I knew that something special was going to come along. Her vocal build-up, the beginning of the song grabs you, and then as soon as the chorus comes in, it's just one big explosive dance club, like, banger. I don't know how else to describe it. From what I understand, the song was actually originally written for Shakira to sing. I'm very happy that Sia took it. She made all of the songs on This Is Acting for other people, but all the songs really she made her own. You can't picture Sia singing a song like Cheap Thrills or like that old song Wild Ones with Flo Rida, but it's believable when you hear her actually singing it. It's a sexy song in a way. It's talking about just you watching somebody in the club or watching like your spouse or lover or whatever moving their body and you're just like turned on by not only them but like the music, and that's how I really take it. It's a song that I would have wished she made a single, but it seems like she moved on to the deluxe version of this album with The Greatest, which is another good song that I love but didn't make the top 5 list. You're gonna be a little bit overwhelmed with the chorus because admittedly there's a lot of background music going on during the chorus that sort of makes it a bit overwhelming. I feel like the chorus part is a little bit overproduced, but even though I think that, I still think the song is incredibly catchy and really good, and I feel like it's definitely a standout track of multiple standout tracks off of Sia's album. And number 1 on my list is an Ariana Grande song. It's an underappreciated Ariana Grande song, at least by the radio, and it's a fan favorite, and I'm not just picking it because it's a fan favorite. When I first heard the preview off of this song, I was hooked and I loved it, and once I listened to it, I played it multiple times on my headphones. This is my go-to jam this past year. Of course, I'm talking about Into You by Ariana Grande off of her really good Dangerous Woman album. Let's be real here, this song is about something that's cliche. It's about love and being into somebody, but why would somebody like me be attracted to it even though I'm sort of turned off by cliche things sung in pop music? Is because everything about this song is perfect, almost. Ariana's vocals absolutely slay on this track. Incredibly powerful. The production on this song is incredible. The lyrics of this song just fit together. It's catchy. It makes you want to get up and dance. It takes you to another place, or at least that's what it does to me. When I think of the Dangerous Woman album, even though I think of quality pop music and I think of one of the best pop albums of the year, I think of Into You. That's one of the first tracks that pops up into my head. Something that's very important, it seems, throughout this list that I'm pointing out that I'm just realizing now is the beginning with her just starting with I'm so into you I can barely breathe, and the background just builds up slowly. Once the chorus kicks in, her vocals are sort of altered and you're sort of taken into a completely other place. You hear how attracted she is to this person. Even if the song is not based off of a personal experience, it definitely feels that way. It's believable. The pre-chorus is catchy, the chorus is catchy, the bridge is done very well and keeps your attention. Here's the thing about me doing this review, I'm not by any means somebody who knows everything about pop music. I don't know technical terms, but all I know is what my ears tell me, and what my ears tell me is that Into You is the best pop song of 2016. That was a great closure that I just thought up on the spot. Honorable mentions is John Wayne by Lady Gaga, Dancing in Circles by Lady Gaga. Those are the 2 bops off of Joanne that you should listen to. Off of This Is Acting, Unstoppable is a very inspiring track that I recommend everybody to listen to. The Greatest is her latest single, which I absolutely love. It didn't make the top 5 because Move Your Body is slightly more of a bop, in my opinion. Off of Glory, Britney Spears' new album, I really like Man on the Moon and Liar. Liar is like classic Britney Spears. Man on the Moon is something really sweet sounding and just some really feminine song, but like I don't care because it's such a pretty sounding song. Off of Lemonade by Beyonce, I really like Sorry. Freedom with Kendrick Lamar. Love Drought is a gorgeous song. I recommend Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX and I believe Sophie. There's some really unique sounding pop music off of that. I believe it's an EP. Off of Anti, I really like Higher. James Joint, even though it's very short. Love on the Brain, Needed Me, those are all great pop songs. Off of Dangerous Woman, all of the songs, no I'm kidding. Side to Side, which is the single on the radio now, very catchy. New Better / Forever Boy is just gorgeous sounding song that is like a 2-part song, but in the middle has this gorgeous transition. Touch It, everybody knows about that song, that's a fan favorite. favorite, incredibly catchy and intense. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more pop music themed videos, please click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that as well. Also, you guys could follow me on social media at blackandblue572 on Instagram and Twitter. Also, I just made a Facebook page. I'll put the link below. I felt like it was something necessary, so please check it out. If you'd like, click the like button on Facebook. I'd love to hear what your top 5 songs from 2016 were. Leave that in the comments below. Power Ranger fans, my Diner Supercharged reviews will be coming very soon, I promise. I really hope you guys have a great 2017, and I really hope to continue to make videos on this channel. It keeps me sane, and I really want to make more genuine videos. I look forward to everything 2017 will bring, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!